Hello, I'm Matt Rather, and we are Overthinking Eurovision. We asked our Patreon sponsors what country they wanted us to tackle, and they picked Austria. So guys, welcome to a cartoon wonderland where watercolor butterflies frolic in the sun and flowers bloom in the palm of your... Nope, I cannot keep this up for 5 minutes. 2 years ago, Austria sent bearded drag queen Conchita Wurst to Eurovision. She won a resounding victory, not just for bearded drag queens, not just for Austria, but for everyone who loves the, shall we say, less conventional aspects of Eurovision. Then, they followed up that historic success with spectacular failure. We were big fans of their Set the Piano on Fire gimmick last year, but alas, the only thing that went up in flames was the home country's pride. Austria finished with the dreaded null points. But this year, Austria is going to take a big step forward by literally walking in place on a treadmill for 3 minutes.
On chante dans un pays, loin d'ici, à la recherche du paradis.
Okay, fine, the interaction with the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic graphics behind her is kind of neat, but after Sweden won with that trick last year, everyone is jumping on the bandwagon. There's Russia, the Czech Republic, Iceland, and probably others we're forgetting. Interaction with projected graphics is to 2016 what duets were to 2015. We're actually kind of impressed Zoe managed to get through this number without falling flat on her face on national TV. If she only had to sing and walk on a treadmill without looking at it, Dayenu. If the treadmill were only obscured by thick fog, Dayenu. If the treadmill were only stopping and starting throughout the song, Dayenu. If she were only wearing a floor-length, easily trippable princess gown, Dayenu. Workplace safety issues aside, her leisure stroll seems a little disconnected from the frenetic pacing of the four-on-the-floor polka-infused dance beat of the song. Maybe what they need to do is pick up the pace so she's actually jogging and make the backgrounds a little more exciting.
Dans un pays, loin d'ici, à la recherche du paradis. Dans un pays, loin d'ici, on chante.
We do need to address the elephant in the room, or should I say, l'éléphant dans la pièce. Zoe is Austrian, but she's singing in French. Eurovision singers who choose a language other than their country's primary language typically choose English, as songs in English have won the contest for the past 7 years in a row. Even Amir, the guy who is actually representing France, is singing partially in English. But the lyrics of Zoe's song might provide a clue.
Dans un pays, loin d'ici, à la recherche du paradis.
The message is clear. Zoe is tired of being in Austria and wants to book it to France. I do have some bad news for her, though. Walking at that pace, it's going to take about 240 hours to get from Vienna to Paris, or about 350 hours if she's going there directly from Stockholm after Eurovision is over. Oh, wait a second.
Et quand tu voles, oui, moi je vole aussi.
Gotcha! So if you're headed home from Eurovision on Air France and there's a girl in a princess dress sitting next to you, ask her how she stayed upright. Seriously, I was only pretending to run earlier, and I still fell down. Twice. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching Overthinking Eurovision. Here are some other videos you can watch, and here is a big button so you can subscribe to this channel and not miss anything. But if you really like what we do, we would love to have your support. Check out the Overthinking Eurovision Patreon page and become a patron there. It's patreon.com/Eurovision. And thanks for helping us to subject Eurovision to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve.